that Africa should be recolonized. Do you know what Africa have gone through? Before you can say something like, do you know what Africa has gone through? Do you know what it means for somebody to lose his own identity? Somebody give out his name, give out his language, give out his culture, give out his tradition. Start speaking your own language. Start bearing your own name. Start with your religion. Start with every other thing. What is left of Africa? What is left of Africa for somebody to come and say something like that? Just listen. An African man will learn English or French till he's 50 years. Tell me, before he can even use the same language to produce anything. When he's still learning the English till he's up to 50 years. I don't have much to say, because if I keep saying, my page is already having issue. If I keep saying all these things, I don't know whether they will come after this page. I don't even know. But I'll continue to say it.
All this talk of illegal migration in Europe, in the United States, it ultimately comes down to a contest of what is governance. Who is governed? Which countries are governed well? And if so many of these countries around the world are incapable of governing themselves, then it's time for us to put the imperial hat back on to say, we're going to govern those countries if you're incapable of governing yourselves, because enough is enough. We're done being invaded.
Because our own national security risk is at stake.
Exactly.
National security interests are at stake.
You can say that about pretty much all of Africa. They're incapable of governing themselves and benefiting their citizens, because the governments there are all about looting and pillaging and lining their pockets and going shopping in Paris, instead of actually making their country.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. This one he said, he's right. I know African leaders are doing justice to what he's saying right now. African leaders are looting African resources, using it to shop in Paris, and many other buy a lot of assets for themselves alone. He's right. He's right in what he's saying, but we all know that what is really happening in Africa is the effect of colonization, because even the leaders in Africa don't understand what they are practicing. They don't understand democracy. I keep on saying it, because they will just go there and speak English. In election time, they will come and speak English. When they enter the office, they will do another thing. We all know. They don't understand it.
People on the left are going to watch this. They're going to say, wait a minute, Eric Prince is talking about being a colonialist again.
Absolutely. Yes. Enough. Because if you go to these countries and you see how they suffer under absolutely corrupt, made-up governments that are just criminal syndicates, the people of Africa, the people of Latin America, a lot of them deserve better. Now,
I told you guys that they design Africa to be a place they can be sending charity, a place they can be sending aids, a place they can use to counter their own economy. But it's very insulting for this man to come here and say, this is Trump advisor. Just hear what he's saying, that Africa should be recolonized. To me, I will not talk much, but kindly just state out your own opinion just in the comment section. Well, but most of us don't know that Africa is still under colonization, because what the IMF and the World Bank is doing. Tell me, what World Bank and IMF, they have been helping Africa for decades now. Have Africa risen? Have Africa come out of poverty? No. Tell me why. What they are doing, they are colonizing Africa the more. They are colonizing Africa. All of us, most of us, we are not aware of it. But that is what is called neo-colonialism. Colonizing through the economic means. Well, we all know what is happening around the world. But I believe one day Africa will rise. Africa will rise, because we are still the mother continent. Everything is gotten from Africa. Africa have all the raw materials. They can never come and help Africa freely. These people, they can never come and help Africa freely. Even if they call them for colonizing Africa, they will thief them more. They come and steal a lot of things. But most Africans are not aware of this. I don't want to talk, but just kindly share this video, and give out your own opinion. Peace.